Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. We're doing more VR stuff, primarily not, like, without the VR headset. I know it sounds really contradictory, but it's just I'm finding loads of, like, really cool content in VRchat just to have a look at, so I figured I would check out Gundam stuff this time because I keep on seeing it in the background. So I figured I would go and find out what's in store. I don't know whether they're... because I've only gone across, like, different things. I've not checked out games or anything. Yeah, I've just been going through worlds. So if we go to... what was it? Search worlds. Gundam. Let's see what we get here. We've got that one. We've got the Hangar. We've got the Cafe. We've got the store looks pretty cool. Another one. So we'll go through a lot of these and just have a look and see what's going on. We'll start with this one. I want to see what's available, because I'm assuming that these are all probably going to be avatar worlds, but just some of them can get really creative, so I guess we'll find out together. Just gotta wait for it to load. Honestly, I'm excited to see what they've got. Hey, audio. Party in VR chat when? That reminds me, did you get the friend request audio? Because I tried adding you, and I don't know whether it went to you or not. Oh, this is cool. And I'm probably going to get copyright striked because of the theme tune stuff. So I'm assuming... go to my line avatar... Oh, so it takes you to different points, and you can then get the avatars there? Oh, there's the narrative. Okay, this is really cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to get copyright striked for this, but... I don't know why it took me all the way over here. We have like an entire fleet of ships, because it looks like it. Ooh. Isn't this the intro to Stardust Memory? Is that the General Revel down there? Kind of looks like it a little bit. It is. I was trying to remember, it's Men of Destiny, right? Is that? No, it isn't. I'm trying to see what ships we've got here. That's really cool. I love it when the, like, even with the Avatar worlds, I like it when they get creative like this. Let's see if we can run. Come on. No. Oh, wait, I think I can? That was the Nail Argama. The theme of 0083 is Winner. Which one was Men of Destiny then? I'm trying to remember. So I'm assuming other areas. Toggle player local. What? Huh. Okay. Line avatars, mobile suit Kanas, what? Why is nothing loading here, by the way? It looks like whenever I click one of those, it brings me to another point, but it doesn't actually spawn anything. Optimize world. Okay, so there's somebody's avatar. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this was updated, what, 2018? Toggle mirror, so that'll be, yeah, so I can change out to stuff if I want. The question is, what else is going on in here? You need to click the triggers. I thought I did. Hang on. Men of Destiny is the second one. Oh, hey, Stealth, by the way. So yeah, I press right trigger, and then next moment I get put here, but there's nothing here. Let's try... got my line avatars. Yeah, that's just taking me over here. Oh, there we go. Just trying to figure out where the trigger was again. Toggle player local. That does nothing? Hang on, let's try left mouse button. No. Left mouse button is just in case it's the pad or whatever. Toggle avatars? Yeah, like nothing is... Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Something's happening now. I think it might be loading stuff now. I love the way it kind of like starts doing that while G Gundam's opening comes on. Right, let's try it. I swear I've done that. Mobile Suit Kana. Yeah, no. I've clicked the triggers and everything, but it just isn't working. That's weird. Seriously, is there like something else I'm missing here? Let's go over here. Is that... Yeah, Funsaiki's over there. Let's change to a more appropriate avatar. We've got where's my other stuff? I swear I had it here. Fallbacks. No. There we go. Can you go inside? I don't think you can. Have you considered the pink one is just a teleporter? Hey, John! Not sure. Time to launch VRchat, see if we can find Davis's audio. Oh, I like that. The only problem here is that now I'm using the crossbone, especially the full cloth. The full cloth kind of gets in the way a little bit. I don't think you can go inside the ship. I wonder where they got all the models from. I'm assuming they just kind of ripped them. Oh wow, we can actually... Wait, what? Can you ride on? Okay, so yeah, you can ride on Funsaiki, or at least look like you are. The only problem is, because there's no mirror here, it's just me leaning backwards. That'd probably be really cool to see the full armor. Well, the full cloth on the back of Funsaiki. Ride like the wind, Funsaiki, says Rents. Hi, Rents! I'm probably going to get copyright strike to oblivion for this. Oh, God. Oh, I can hardly see because the cockpit hatch is in the way. I need another Gundam or a mobile suit that has a little bit less build to it. Like, at least we can see stuff here. Came home from work early, stressed. This stream is perfect time, says John. Oh, sorry to hear that, John. Absolutely love the design for the full cloth still. Still want to get my hands on it if I can. Probably, what, the high grade's better than the master grade? Because the master grade is apparently flimsy. Seriously, oh, there! Now it's doing it! No joke, I'd pressed that over and over and over and it didn't work. And now it's working, so now we get to see what we can choose. So there's all the Wave Rider style forms. And of course, we've got the core fighters. Which one's this one? Is this Thunderbolt? Sounds like something from Thunderbolt. Turn the music up here slightly. There's the Kshatriya. Rework Perfect Gundam. Psycho Mark II? Hey, Jagan. Yeah, that definitely sounds like the Thunderbolt soundtrack. Try the Core Fighter. Okay. You need VR hand stuff to use the plane model, says Guns. Let's try. Wait, what? That looks silly. See if we can find the full armor Thunderbolt in here. How many copyright strikes can we get on one stream because of the audio? Oh, there's a ground Gundam, nice. Musha! I've been here loads of times since Guns. I know it's the time on desktop too. Oh, nice. There's the GPO too. There's the Musha. There's my full cloth. There's the standard. Let's do standard. Oh, and the cockpit's still in the way because of the cockpit of the crossbone. There's the X3 with the eye fields. There's the Buster, the V2 Buster in the background. F91, but the cockpit's gonna be crazy. Let's try the double Zeta. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're even bulkier now? Okay. And we've got a load of the stuff from Unicorn, Choban armor. Hey, the good old boy. Pale Rider with cannon. Okay, that's a little bit better. Can you play as the Noble? Possibly. There's the Rising. No Thunderbolt stuff back here. There's the Sentinel. Wasn't there the EXS instead of the... Oh, no, wait, no. Mark II with Defensor. Let's try over here, see if we can find the Thunderbolt. I'm assuming there's Wing. I helped with some of these models a long time ago, says Stealth. Jeez, okay. That's interesting. Bit of history there. You sure that was the V2 Buster and not the Assault Buster? Yeah, I meant to say the full thing. Sorry about getting that wrong. Yes, John, you can play as the Noble Gundam. With Berserker mode as well. There's the build burning. God Gundam, gotta have it. The only problem is the cockpit is massive. There's the Easy 8, gotta have the Easy 8 as well. Cockpit is massive again. It's not a bad thing, by the way. Wait, why is Heavy Arms mixed in with the G Gundam stuff? Interesting. Not a bad thing. There's Vidar. Vidar's cool. We got some Thunderbolt stuff. We got the Atlas. I'll take the Atlas. Oh, jeez. Barbie. Oh, Night Gundam. This video is going to get copyright strike to hell and back, but I don't mind. Hazel, the Woundwort. Or Woundwort. However you want to pronounce it. I'm probably not pronouncing it right. There's the narrative. Saber Gundam. So that one looks like a fan one. Yay! There's one of my other boys. He's probably going to be really bulky. Yep, he's bulky, okay. Gym Sniper? Or rather, Gym Sniper 2. All the MS have working sound effects and stuff. Ooh, nice. Stealth, how did you come to work on this stuff? Play as the butler. Oh, from G Gundam. Oh, Slave Wraith. Take that. Yeah, Stealth, how did you come to work on this kind of stuff? Is it just luck, or... What's the history behind that? Because I like actually hearing stories like this, especially because we've talked about this before. I feel like with some bits of VRchat, it definitely feels like a time capsule that you're looking at, and it's really interesting. It's why I keep doing this stuff, not just because of the whole thing of the content itself is really cool, but just because it's neat looking at other people's time capsules and wondering what they got up to. There's the Thunderbolt. Was that the Linkin Park GPO-1? Whereabouts? Did I just run past it? There's Dynamos. Hey, found him. There's the Night Gundam full armor. I'll take that. Oh, it's the boy. It's the other crazy boy. Oh my god, they've got the SDs as well. We'll look at all of these in the okay. We'll look at all of these later on. In the mirror? SD burning? Load of SD DOMs. Ion will probably like those. Linkin Park GPO-1 is there. So I must have gone way past it then. Hang on. Shame you can't see them if you're on a quest. Maid Zaku. Oh, we gotta look at that. We gotta look at that. Okay, so those are all the standard things. Okay, so let's go find the GPO one, the Lincoln Park one. If we can. And then we'll look at all of these in the mirror. Just gotta remember where I saw it. It was round here, wasn't it? Because there's the hazel. Is it like up here? There we go, 1,000 Suns Fair? No, wait. Was it that one? I think it was. Okay, let's go have a look down here. Yup, it is. There was some other stuff on one of the other ships that it mentioned, so I might go in there as well. Let's just have a look at all this stuff in the mirror for the moment. I think this SD is probably going to be the smallest thing I've ever had in VRchat. Oh my god, that's amazing! And the physics work on the... Or at least it looks like the physics work kind of on the dress. Let's have a look. So we've got... Recently used. Let's go back. Oh, come on. John. Can we... Where's the other ones I've got here? Fallbacks, no. Recently used, there we go. Let's do Pale Rider with cannon. Can you do a backflip? Not sure. What the heck is with the mouse thing next? Oh, it's another character. I don't know the keybinds for gestures on desktop, but there's used to activate stuff. I don't know either. That's the only... Oh, what the... So Z is crouch. And then C is crouch. Oh, prone, crouch. Shift? Step on the mouse. No. Tab. Does tab do anything? No. Let's try B, N, M, L, K. No. H, G. I'm going through every single letter. Okay, that one's for expressions. Maybe it's in here. Quick action. No. T, Y. Oh no, that's text input. Yeah. Don't know. That's me next to you, says audio. What, the mouse? The emote wheel. It's just emojis. Personal mirror, chat box. Crush audio. No. Personal mirror, config, gestures. Oh, that just turns gestures off. Let's just try looking at the other avatars for now, because I don't think I can do the other stuff for the moment. We've seen that. Let's do the rework of the crossbone, and then we'll go from there. Do like how some of this other stuff looks really cool like this, but then the other shaders aren't as well done. It's terrible of me to say that, but it's just, you know, when you look at stuff, it's pretty obvious that, like, that has very flat shaders, like the Double Zeta has flat shaders compared to the crossbone. Like, I don't want to sound nasty. It doesn't look as good. Still cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going in on it saying it looks trash. It's just, you know, I'd like for everything to kind of have that consistency of looking really cool. I have a feeling that this one's from Dynasty Warriors. It looks like it. Expression for stuff like flips and waves and emotes like that. Let's see. Expressions. Wave? Clap. I'm assuming these are all the... Okay, so we can do a backflip. Oh, no. We can die. As for how I got to work on this as stealth, I found the world and offered my help. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. I always find it like fascinating. Like I'm actually enjoying the story behind this kind of stuff. You know. Hey, Easy 8 with the weapons rack container. He looks funny crouched like that. Classic says, I need the coffee cup. Control through F1 or F8 to make the hands change. Wait, what? Let's see. Control F1? Nope. Control F2? No. Control plus F4? No. F5? No. 6? No. 7? No. No, it's not doing anything. They're flat shaders because they're MMD models. Ah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's also a good explanation as to just why there's so many of them. Maybe during an expression. I have no clue. Oh, let's just... These are definitely, or at least, I'm not going to say definitely. These look like they're from Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and I've seen them in, I think, Steam before? Where the head follows? Were you looking? It's the only problem with Gundam cockpits, like, assuming the camera is in the head or whatever, and you have auxiliary ones on, like, the shoulders there by the looks of it, it's like, it's a good job, because otherwise you won't be able to see past this giant part in the chest. They are from Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Yeah, figured as much because of the way that it looks. Either way, it's really cool. It's actually kind of neat that people figured out how to rip from DWG. Oh no! My boy, he looks... Kind of looks like he's from a Quake 3 mod that I remember. He's still cool. He's still cool. I'd like to see other people do a different representation of him in 3D. Still looks good either way. Ooh, that's very flat. Very flat, but very cool. I'd love to see these updated with like the GBO2 models and stuff. Oh, let's try the butler. Hi, Lila. Is that audio in the background? I wonder if you could use these with Source Filmmaker. Possibly. Now I don't need to pick the Devil Gundam because audio's done it. You could probably use them with Blender if you were able to rip them. Hey, Slave Wraith looks pretty good. It's got a little bit more panel detail on it. I always like the way that the Slave Wraith is basically just the ground Gundam, but more experimental and advanced. Death Scythe Hell can open its wings if you can find the button for the hand gestures. What? Hang on. I wonder what it is on here then. Interaction, self-interaction, performance, chat box, debug. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that out next time. Like, the thing is, I don't want to go through too many of the menus and go across anything that potentially gives away details about my account or whatever, but I like the full armor Thunderbolt. That's looking really cool. It's not just because I've got a bias for this design or anything. You know, it's totally not that. It does look really cool with the shields out, though. Full armor Night Gundam. The DWG models look so good in this. Audio's down. Oh wow, Devil Gundam doing a backflip? Never thought I'd see that. And then we'll do the last one, which is the SD burning for the moment. That looks so cool. To be honest, I think I'm gonna have a laugh and just stay as the maid Zaku. It just looks so silly. Because we can do the expressions as well. Oh crap. Do a backflip? Whee! Okay. So let's go to one of the other different locations here, then we'll go to one of the other worlds. So what we got here? We got optimized world, toggle avatars. What the heck is mobile suit Karnas? Oh, I see. So they're like female. Just so you use the part of you using the keys. I've tried using a couple of them. I don't know all the key bindings for everything. So, okay, so these are basically like female avatar variants of the other suits, but some of them we've not seen. So, like, we've got the new Gundam, Wing Gundam. They didn't have models downstairs. Sazabi, there's the full armor. Local type, origin version, Thunderbolt GM. Okay, so you got... Wait, GPO1 had different color schemes? Like, lots of them? Okay. Waterproof! Because it's the Aqua Gundam. Or at least it looked like it. There's the Easy 8. You gotta use the function button. Can't recall it. Control function F1. Oh, right. Wow, we got a lot here. Oh, we've even got stuff like the Jester Cannon. There's the Camphor. John's favourite. Got the Double Zeta. GPO4. The Gym 2 Sniper looks so cute because the eyes just showing and nothing else. Like, quite a lot of the gym variants are like that now. The high mobility one. And then the Alex. They're cute. I like them. That SD Zaku from the series, but they had a coffee at Gundam base, says Classic. The Zaku made sweet as Wop ice coffee, cream coffee, can be ordered in Japan, so good. Gundam Girls, says John. Yeah, basically. Oh, did I just... Oh my god. So, I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why, but ever since my brain got screwed up by VR, I have a really bad fear of heights, even if it's in-game. I didn't used to have this problem, but just looking over the edge now put the fear of God in me for a moment because I thought I'd fell off, and my anxiety went a little bit through the roof. Oh god, VR does some really strange stuff to you. Oh. It's kind of from Dragon Maid as MS. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, right, let's try and not have my anxiety go crazy again. Gundam, let's see what else we can find. Okay, so I've seen that one before, it's not really that good. Let's do Gundam Cafe. See what's in here. I figure I might as well. We've done all the other stuff from like, or most of the stuff, I should say, from like Undertale or whatever. I'll have to start looking for the game versions of these things really soon and see how much I can interact with stuff. Bye, Dave, says Audio. You can follow me, Audio, if you like. It's like I said before, I really like this stuff, especially like, it's going to sound really biased until I explain this, but I really like the Undertale stuff as well because they have like the group meetup images and stuff. It's basically a time capsule of when these people have played or had fun times together. I really like that aspect of going back and looking at stuff. And oh my god, where did they get the model for the Shambalo? That looks so cool. Okay, cool. Those waddles in the corner, that one looks like it's from the modelresource.com. UVs are a bit messed up there, but... Oh, I like the unicorn over there. Oh, can we sit down? Okay, so we can, if we want, we can sit down. Oh, but we end up falling through the chair because we're that tiny. Where's the mirror? Because normally in these sort of areas there's a mirror button. Really loving the way that they've got the display for the unicorn there. Is that it? No. There it is. Oh, wait. Okay. Because we're moving so slow, it doesn't animate. So we're just sliding across the floor without animation. Let's go to one of the other bigger avatars. There's audio in the background. Can we... Oh, I can't even jump on the chair. I don't think it's got collision. Audio, can you see if that's got collision? No, it doesn't. Unless we don't? Hang on. Let me try a different avatar. Recently used. I just... I'm still getting used to using this thing. There we go. Let's go back to Frisk for the moment, just so we can change into somebody who's bigger. Yeah, it's got no collision. I might put my headset on and join you to stealth. By all means, you know, we're just chilling out and having a good laugh. I like this type of environment that they've got going on. But unfortunately, there's not too much to do in this. Oh, no. Is this a case of we can just grab and run away with them? Let's have a look at the back. Oh, it's the same texture on all the faces? That's kind of disappointing. Gonna run off with the crossbone. It's mine! I don't need to pay for it. Oh, it goes through the geometry. Oh, sorry about that audio. There we go. That is actually really cool how you can just like hold it out somebody and be like, here, go build this. Was that just throwing it because you could, or throwing it because it was the destiny? Let's see what other stuff we've got, because there's plenty of worlds in here, so we'll go have a look. We'll do search worlds. And then, like I said, this is all... Like, originally, this kind of thing started because I wanted to search up reference for the Undertale stuff, and then it's just kind of blossomed into me just looking at VRchat content, starting mainly off with what looks like these avatar worlds. So yeah, I'm really enjoying just exploring this kind of stuff and seeing what there is to offer, and then obviously we've got to go to the game stuff, see what they've got there. Maybe not in the same stream, but it's just cool. Like, I like looking at 3D stuff that people do, and I like trying to interact with everything on this, and it just kind of, it satisfies that part of me that's like, okay, somebody developed this by hand, look at the amount of detail they've put into it, you know, clearly they've put a lot of love and care into this, like this one, oh my god. There's a lot of stuff to look around. This is the kind of stuff that I like. Somebody had a lot of passion and put a lot of time into this. That's why I like it so much. No, it's a unique experience, and I still get to enjoy it without having a VR headset on. So I suppose we should go and have a look at the cafe. I think this stuff, it's probably going to be pulled from, I think, real world stuff. There's Battle Operation 2 up there. This one looks like the stage from Gundam Breaker. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we can't sit in these chairs. Oh, now we can. So if we want, we can sit down in the chair, we can chill out, or we can get up. That artwork from Unicorn, I've seen that a bunch of times. Wait, Shaw did burger advertisements? I know they've done a load of other stuff, but... What the heck? Sharp Burger says Blitz. Hi Blitz, nice to see you again. Wait, there was a Pepsi RX-78? Shaw did everything. Oh, they've got a glass with Domon's crest on it? Seriously, I don't know why I'm getting slightly emotional just like looking at this stuff and realizing the amount of effort somebody had to put into to make this. It's pretty nice. You know. Can we? Oh my god, we can purchase fried chicken? Oh, we can purchase fried chicken! At least it looked like fried chicken. Fried chicken, fish and chips, hot dog, burger. Oh, Wait, can we just like put this on the table for the moment? Oh my god, we opened it. Did we eat that? Hang on, I'm pressing the trigger over and over. I think I ate one of those. Hung is just RT. Trophy cup for G Gundam, says Blitz. Ah! Look it up. Shah has great commercials. He even mowed your backyard, says Perf. Japan has Gundam themed burgers now. Audio, did you end up eating one of those? Oh, it's chicken on a skewer, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Then we've got... Okay, so we've got an actual, like, cash register kind of thing that they've got going on. That's cool. Because of my disconnect with reality, I'd like to think that whenever someone like Kakarot197 mentions about working in the Gundam Cafe, that's the kind of place he worked in. There's the Beyond Gundam promotional stuff that they had up a while ago. Go back this way and see what else they've got. Because we started over there, so we'll go over here and then work round. It's Gundam Factory Yokohama. Is that the... Oh, it's a poster for Freddy vs. Zeon. Okay. We got some nice artwork in the background. I swear I've seen that Axia one before. Okay, some promo stuff for what looks like a bag and a drink from 7-Eleven. There's a poster for Anaheim. Fixed figuration time machine. Is that the... It's the RX-78. Yep. It said underneath. I was reading that and I'm looking at there and then I realized it says underneath. These are really nice posters. Double O Gundam. Okay. Hey Damon, nice to see you. This is really cool indeed. Kakarot is awesome. Didn't know you like his channel. Cool, Moody says classic. Oh yeah. I like a lot of other different content creators. What I should do is, like, at one point I should go through and, like, just detail which other channels I watch frequently, just for everybody's curiosity. Because I know that used to be a thing on YouTube, where people would be like, so anyway, check it out, this is what I end up watching. You know. In fact, I think I'm in his comments section a bunch of times, and I've been mentioned in a bunch of his videos. Specifically the Metaverse ones. Chopsticks! Beam Saber chopsticks? Those are cool. Oh wow. 7-Eleven versions of everything. So we got the Ball, Strike Freedom, the RX-78, and the Unicorn with the green Psycho frame. And then we've got... Looks like some other stuff down there. Zaku 1 runners? What? Armor sets for the new Gundam, I believe. 7-Eleven Zaku. 7-Eleven Waddles. Proof says, the poster with the Gundam aiming at you with the line, ready, set, go, someone pulled a solo there. Oh, Ecopla. I've never actually seen boxes for Ecopla, so this is really cool. They kind of remind me of, what was it, Gundam Evo skins? Hey, so this will have been updated recently then, because there's the RX-78 American type. Max the Gundam says, hello, hello. Oh, we've got some of the RAR DX stuff. I've got some of this. There's Shah. Those are the seed ones? Okay, they might not have it. Like, my disconnect from reality is kicking in here. I'm like, they've got this, right? When they don't, they'll just have, like, as we can see here, copies of certain ones. Like, for RAR DX, I've got the G Gundam ones, because I've got Allenby and Rain. And then I've got I had the release, or I do have it upstairs in the box, the one of Rain in a support outfit instead of a mobile fighter outfit. Because the mobile fighter outfit one is really weird. It just, like, melts after a while. Was that the Red Rider? Let's go back here, trying to figure out. Just gonna quickly look. I was in VR, the version where chopsticks glow. Oh, cool. Zaku Mine Layer. What would be the point of this? It seems a little odd to do, says Marcus. I mean, what's the point to anything? I'm just enjoying looking around and... on the ceiling. I'm just looking around and... yeah, it is. I'm just looking around and enjoying somebody else's content. I'm currently recreating the Battle Operation 2 social space and PvP maps on VRchat. Oh, nice! I really hope a VR store would be just like this. See, the thing is, it's like, with the metaverse stuff, I imagine the metaverse stuff would be kind of similar to this. If we're going via that kind of conversation, but better, you know. This stuff is pretty up to date. It definitely looks like it. Is this manga? I think it's manga. Some side story stuff. But yeah, like I was saying before, Marcus, I think you've only just come in, so you probably didn't hear it, but basically, I just like looking around these VR worlds because they're interesting. Oh, this is definitely most recent with the unicorn there. They're interesting to me personally because it's the... I just realized it's got to be recent because of the Witch of Mercury stuff as well. It's interesting to me because somebody's put a lot of time and effort into this, to making this, and it's just themed after stuff that I like, you know, so it's pretty cool seeing the level of interactivity, seeing, you know, whether it gets kept up to date, what's going on. I get a sense for the amount of passion somebody has for this, just with how much effort they've put into it, you know, so I just like seeing that kind of stuff. It's really interesting to me. You're playing as the best. You best be playing as a Gundam, Dave. I did before, but Draymore says it's a bit sad that there aren't more Gundam worlds with mobile suit avatars. Snagged a few good ones from random worlds from people who left their cloning on, says Draymore. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that there's not more of the worlds. There's only a very select few compared to some of the other ones. I don't know whether there's any game versions. I'll have to have a look at some point. That looks like a... Oh my god, yes! Why couldn't they have done this with... Oh, it's actually got audio. Why couldn't they have done this with the Undertale stuff? You know, that'd be so cool. Like, just little details like this kind of... Again, it really messes around with my sense of reality or lack of. You know? Like, come on. I don't know about you guys, but I like seeing stuff like that because when it's just, you know, it's interaction stuff, I like seeing how interactive it is and just it gives a sense of realism and kind of grounds it by having that stuff there. And oh my god, oh, this is giving me memories now. Don't know whether that's meant to be stuck out there like that, but okay, so this is bringing up memories. Yeah, I used to go to a place where they'd have games stored in glass cabinets like this, and you'd have to go to somebody and buy them. I remember because I bought PS1 games. It's that long since I've been. I bought PS1 games from a place like this, so they'd be behind this glass cabinet. And N64 stuff as well. Oh my god, seriously. This is like multiple copies of every single Gundam game. And there's Breaker 3, I see it. I see Breaker 3 up there. And then we've even got New Gundam Breaker up there. Where is it? It's there it is. That corner must be heaven. Definitely. Marcus says, I think that's due to the fact that they would not be able to really play much in the world. Mecha and vehicles in VRchat has been viewed as really buggy. Potentially, yeah. I mean, I don't know the exact limitations of VRchat myself, but at least this stuff here, from a 3D modeling and interaction perspective, this is still really interesting and pretty impressive to me. You know, because like you could pull this off in Unreal or whatever, but being able to have multiple people interact with you at the same time, that's just really cool. I know there's hardly anybody else in here at the moment apart from me and audio, but here's a load of kits. Seriously, this does not help my my sense of reality at all. It's making me feel like I'm actually in sort of this space. It's really hard to get the Easy 8 SR in real life for dirt cheap. And then they've got multiple copies here, including the Full Armor Thunderbolt, which apparently is not as good as it seems. A load of other high grade kits. Me too. I buy NES and PS1 games. Memory Lane says classic. I've actually been to another store which has stuff displayed like this as well. You know, so this is pretty cool. Proof says, every time I use the old age card on you, you get cranky. You're telling old war stories about when you buy PS1 games. Yeah, but Proof, it's because you kind of make fun of it, you know, and make it seem like it's a bad thing. Plus, also, it's that whole thing of I don't get it because it's not exactly a funny joke. Oh, I like the way they've tried to make the markers look fully 3D. It just comes across as kind of snarky, and I don't know why. Maybe it's me just misunderstanding. Really like that way that they've got everything set up. They've got everything set up like it's an easy hobby thing. It's funny if you remember that I'm a lot older than you, says Proof. To be honest, I don't remember. You know. It's one of those things where I just kind of... I'm not going to say I don't remember everybody's age, or rather around their age group, but I just don't think I focus on that aspect, you know. I just interact with everybody on the same level unless they say otherwise, you know. We still got the chicken skewers. Oh no, wait, no, that's different. What have you got there, audio? I thought these looked like Dango, but they're not. Oh, can we put them over here for the moment? Oh, they're just hanging in midair. This is really cool just to see all the different box art. I'm actually thinking it's probably, yeah, the text just slightly stretched around the side. Let's uncensor that one by Proof there. Draymore says, the first Gundam game I ever played was Federation versus Zeon. Mine was Endless Duel. Proof says, you even asked why I do those old man jokes on you, or have you forgot because you have Alzheimer's? To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I do have Alzheimer's. I think it's just literally my my is just very short term. I mean, I say that, but I can remember specific things based on things that are like items that I've got at the same time or whatever, or around about the same time. So I wouldn't say my memory is terrible, but maybe it's just certain things I just don't remember as well. Or I choose to remember certain things rather than others. Oh, so these are all like t-shirts and things, or prints? That's cool. That's an octopus treat, says Marcus. You see them in festivals. Yeah, I was trying to remember the name of them. It's like I'm there thinking, wait, what? It's chicken skewers, but it isn't. And then when I looked at him, I was like, I think I remember this, but... Oh, nice artwork of Death Scythe Helder, the classic version. Maybe you're on the spectrum, Dave, says Damon. Honestly, we've had that conversation a bunch of times in chat. Like, chat was the one that said, dude, maybe you should have a look into it because you have ADHD, which also causes memory problems. I've mentioned about my split personality thing before, to which chat has sometimes been a little bit suspicious about that. Just that Amuro image for that. But I swear people have said, like, before I might be on the spectrum and I've just not realized it. It's like, it's a completely different conversation that I don't want to get into too much, but I don't doubt it. Primarily because whenever I've started looking up stuff as to what could potentially be the cause of stuff, or I've been remembering things and been like, okay, yeah, there might be something up with me there. It's always been kind of hand-waved by my parents when I've told them. You know, my parents are of the opinion of just, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just people trying to convince you something's wrong or whatever. You know, there's nothing wrong with you. Oh, and it's more like my curiosity is like matching up certain things. And I'm like, okay, is this why I'm like this? Because this would explain a lot, you know. But of course, because we're in Britain, we don't get that kind of treatment easily. You go on a waiting list for that kind of thing, so... And that can take years. And then they don't even really give you a proper answer, so... I'm kind of thinking about that stuff a lot more, thanks to these chats. And I don't mean that in a negative way, it does make me think a lot more about certain things and why I am the way I am. And it's not just the easy answer of age. You know. I like that avatar audio. Even if you do have it, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I know it sounds negative on my parents. It's just, I think my parents... I have this conversation with Jen a couple of times, because even Jen thinks I might be on the spectrum. But it's the whole thing of, it's just... My parents come from that age of, and Jen said this the other day, where they were brought up to think, you know, like, if there's anything wrong with you like that, it's a negative thing, and it's not their fault that they think like that. They're just used to it by now, so anything contrary to it makes them be like, oh, no, 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 because they're supposed to avert from that kind of thing, or rather they've been taught to, and they've kind of just stuck with it, whereas I'm more open to looking at that kind of thing and thinking, you know what? That does quite explain things easily for me. You know. Let's try Axia Club. Let's see what's in there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like we've discussed, it's not a negative thing. It's just I'd have a lot of answers as to why there are certain things up with me, you know. And why I'm thinking certain things, or the way that I act, you know, it would explain a lot to me, and my curiosity for that kind of thing has gotten to me quite a lot this year, where I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Maybe I'll read up about this for like an hour or so. Ooh, oh wow, that's kind of cool. Those are meant to be either waves or clouds? Might be that you're attributing normal things to something more. I mean, I don't mean that in a negative way, but I know loads of people who think there's something when they aren't, says Damon. Oh no, I can understand that might also be the case. You know, I can also understand that might be the case, which is why I'm kind of reasonable about it. You know, it's like, I'm not going to immediately turn around and be like, oh, this is definitely that. I do spend a lot of time thinking and reading up stuff about that kind of thing. You know, and then making my own decision as to whether I think I am or not, and then what I can do about it, if there is anything. Like the shaders and everything for that Axia there. That's cool. Oh, we got a high quality mirror wall here? One of these is just going to be porn dumped into a room. I hope not. You know. That's a super smart way to do things, says Damon. I just think it's reasonable to come to your own conclusion about stuff and then try and go about it in a way that is more using common sense, you know. So say, for instance, if somebody says, oh, I thought I was actually falling there for a moment for some weird reason. It's a door that's opening, not me falling. If somebody says, like, for instance, or rather, I'll go for a proper real thing with chat saying, you know, like, oh, you have ADHD. I'm not going to outright be like, oh, I definitely have ADHD the moment chat says it. But I'm definitely going to look it up and then probably be like, yeah, I think that's a thing, because I think I've mentioned it on stream before and said, you know what? I think you guys are probably right about this, because of chat bringing it up a while ago, and then me looking at stuff and being like, okay, it brings bad memories, it brings memory problems, mood swings, hyperactivity, hyperfocus, all these kind of things I've exhibited before and talked about, that you guys have talked about with me as well, that have me like, okay, this is a little bit too much of a coincidence, but at the same time I'm like, okay, well, if I do have this, then that explains it. But if not, then it might be just me as a character, you know, so maybe I should just, like, not fully believe this, but still look into ways that, you know, this is either treatable or how people work with it or whatever. No. It's cool, it's something more to think about to me. Or for me, I should say. Oh, this is cool, so you can put videos on here and it streams them on the big screen? Audio, have you got the ability to put, like, GBO2 on in the background or whatever? You kind of look like Chucky, was that intentional? No. Proof says, yes, Dave, be curious. One day you'll find the way of leather and latex. No, the avatar's meant to be Frisk from Undertale? Where is it? Come on, Frisk, where are you? There he is, but it's the second version of it? I have the first version as well, which I should be, because the first version has the heart? Or the soul, sorry? Where is it? Let's go back. I'm trying to remember how to go back here, because whenever I try, it doesn't do it. Let's try now. Ah, there we go. There we go, there's version 1. Yeah, because there's the one with the soul. Hi, Phantom! I wonder what happens if I put your stream on here. You may end up breaking the fourth wall. The mirror had a reddish-orange hair, and the suit was a brief flash of you I've seen, says Marcus. Interesting. Enable trusted URLs. Wonder what happens. Did you see the banner for GBO2? No, I didn't, Phantom. I've not been on GBO2 in a while. Are we able to... Oh, wait, what? What does that do? Does that change the audio? What? Or does that change the lights? Use the force of the hub. No. We are not putting the hub on here. For obvious reasons. Susan would kill me if we put the hub on. Okay, I think that's meant to be... Yeah, that's meant to be audio stuff, but... Oh, wait, what? Wait, so we can pick up that and use it for the... Oh, I see. We can use it for the sound whenever? Interesting. The problem is, there's not too much to do in here. It's definitely sort of like a dance club thing. But it is cool that it's interactive in a certain way, and I like the setup for it. The lighting looks real nice and everything. I really like that. Susan wouldn't kill you because that would be child abuse and you know it. Yeah, no, it's like the whole thing with the with how I act and how I am, you know. It's interesting. I definitely like to at least do like another stream at some point talking about that kind of stuff with you guys, because you guys have definitely picked up on a lot of my little characteristics and traits and questioned me about them. You know, like, there are some people that have turned around and said, dude, your memory is absolutely fantastic. And then, like, with proof just then, it's like, yeah, no, your memory's crap. You know. Oh my god! Don't put the audio on audio! Oh no! You can hear me again! No! I don't believe you managed to do that. I'm out on that one. I'm gonna load up the new world. Oh, I'm gonna load up the other one so I don't have to listen to myself. It's not that I don't like my voice, it's just I'll get confused with me in the background of my own stream. Megas' Mech Avatar Emporium has some good avatars of Gundam. Ooh, I might have a look at that. Gundam Evo avatars, let's see. What we'll do is, we'll do this and just go through a couple of the other ones. And then, oh wow, this literally does just... Oh wow, okay, so they've... Is this ripped from Gundam Evo? I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because it's set up the exact same way. Are these literally like one-to-one? Hang on, where's the info? More avatar features, color palettes, avatar dynamics. What's the rocket for? Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, so let's... So it's a colony map. There's a Zaku in the background. Okay, so... Let's try Pale Rider. Are these the exact models? That was too funny. Had to be done, says Audio. Oh, wow. These are the... These do look like the exact models from... Dave, you should be careful about laughing because your avatar makes a hey-go face. This literally does look... Hang on. Oh, it's a giant scale as well. Let's try... Hey, Audio. So that's Axia. Try Barbie for a laugh, just because of how detailed it would be. Yeah, these have got to be avatar rips from Evo. That's cool, considering it runs on Unreal Engine 4, so... People have been able to rip from UE4 for ages, so yeah, that makes sense. I like the quality of them as well. It's okay, we just don't have the funnels in the backpack. That is interesting. Barbie walks like a real Barbie. The slow walk is so jank. Turn A actually looks pretty cool while doing that. It's almost like doing the JoJo stride, you know. Come over here, I need to get closer so I can hit you in the face. There are some mobile suit AVIs with some nice gimmicks and gestures. Other actions. Got a gun cannon with working shoulder cannons and a beam rifle. Ooh. I know Stealth mentioned them before, but I can't figure out what the key bindings are, and I don't want to just be tapping buttons on stream and then potentially mess it up. Okay, so that was that one. It's going to be interesting checking out some more VR stuff in future, because honestly, like, I really enjoy this at the moment. It's cool seeing what other users have done, and how, like I said, how interactive it is, and whether they've got anything like the Undertale stuff, where it's like a time capsule, or whether it's just an avatar display like this, because that's a really faithful recreation of Evo's main menu. Again, I imagine that's literally a one-for-one rip of the area, but if it isn't, well then that's a good recreation, you know. A lot of time spent doing that if it's not a rip. And even if it is a rip, you know, it doesn't discredit it. It's still, somebody's taking the time out to learn how to backwards engineer that stuff so that people can get hold of the models and things, so still some effort put in. Well, you could look at Sword Our Levels. A group is trying to recreate the whole game in VRchat. Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this is the highlight of this so far? Apart from the Gundam Cafe, which is over there again. This has got to be the highlight of the stream for me so far. You could look at Sword Art. Oh, okay. It said Sword Art. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so we're gonna have a good explore around here. Just let me change an avatar again. Recently used. Right, let's go back to Frisk here for a moment. Oh wow! Wait, what? Hey, 8th Team, which is back on YouTube. It's funny. I looked at YouTube the other day. I say the other day, it was more like a week or two ago, and all of a sudden, all of Seed comes back on my subscription, you know, subscribers page. I was like, okay, I guess they re-uploaded Seed then. And then they put everything else up as well recently again. Or rather, certain ones like 8th Team. This is so cool. Like, this is the coolest bit so far. This is what I imagine the metaverse stuff would be like. You know, you're able to walk around as an avatar either in first person or third person. You got a lot of things that you could go in. Maybe, obviously, looking a little bit better, shader-wise and everything, but I'm gonna have a good look around here. We'll go to the cafe first. It's Amuro Ray's birthday, so could find an avatar of him, says Damon. If there is one? Probably is somewhere. Love the way they got all these RX-78 statues around. Mobile Suit Apartments. That's a portal somebody's put down. Might have a look at that in a bit. Pilot Sleep 2, Mobile Apartments. Okay, so that's going to be like another room for that kind of thing. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Is this? Oh my god, we can open it. Okay. I'm not so sure about the way they've emulated water, but it does look cool with the Zaku there. And oh god, those lights are bright. Those clouds are doing perpendicular to each other. Zeon's Diner. Let's see what's in here. I imagine audio is going to be here in a little bit, so that'll be pretty cool. Honestly, part of the fun for me doing this kind of content, you know, where I just check out other people's stuff like this, is the fact that because my brain was so screwed up by VR originally when I messed around with it, it's just nice being able to experience it without a VR headset, you know. Like, I've mentioned it on stream multiple times, but I'm not a fan of VR because of how much it screwed around with my head. But just looking at it like this is good enough for me, you know. Oh, so you can play different music there if you want? Ah, you can also stop it if you want. Oh, we can pick up the glass. We can't, yeah, we can pick up the glass if we look at it at a certain angle. Hey, got some Heineken and some Guinness. The Heineken's back to front, though. It's fine. We got Pepsi. I love the attention to detail with stuff like that. Ah, the faces look like they're flipped inwards on some of these bottles. Is that another... Oh my god, we can still purchase things as well. Let's try new fish and chips. That's not fish and chips, that's the octopus ball thing. That's fish and chips. Dreamore says you can use Shift in F1 and F8 to do the hand gestures. Ah! Hang on. Okay, let's see about that then. My favourite moment in Gundam was where Shah cracked that one open with the boys. I'm trying to find a mirror so I can do the gestures. That's stingy. For fish and chips, you got 3 fries. I know, right? Ah, there we go. So let's do Shift F1. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do gestures with... Okay, so Shift and all the F buttons works with Frisk. Oh, he looks sad. So let's try Shift with an F1 with, say, like, the God Gundam. Hey, there's my boy. F7, F8, nope. Right shift. Ah, there you go. I didn't know it was different. Oh, I see. That's for each hand. Okay, that's cool. So maybe with like one of the other ones. Maybe like the Pale Rider with cannon. Maybe that does something else. Oh, there. Oh, it only fires every so often. Shift F1. Oh, so F6 only fires that? Okay, so that's still cool. Let's try. Like, some people will be like, oh, it's not amazing, dude. It's only like a small level of interactivity. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's enough for me, considering I can't really use VR to begin with. Because of my health or whatever. So, being able to just do any small thing like that is enough for me. When you end up getting completely screwed over to the point where you can't use it, well then, any sort of level of interactivity is cool. Let's try. Oh my god! I'm fluorescent? Oh! Oh wow! Oh, that's awesome! Not all avatars have gestures. Yeah, I just figured that one out. That is so cool. No one will see the gestures. The ghost of the Thunderbolt Gundam. Yeah, it's bright. It's because of the shaders and everything that people have done. I wonder if the Zaku maid has any. Audio, are you in here or? Let's try. Oh, the eye changes. Oh, that means... Oh, it's because I've... If I had the Undertale ones, I'd be able to check out more of them. I guess I'll have to go back into one of those Avatar worlds at some point and get them. I'm actually going to make sure I favorite that as well so I can get it later on. No, I don't want Angry Frisk. We just... Ah! That's more neon colored. Okay, so let's go through here. We got a lot of things to check out in this area. So we got... Oh, this is reminding me of like a bunch of shops I've been to a while back. You go upstairs, you got all the the stuff on the way upstairs. And then when you go up in here, it looks really, really cool, and you can buy stuff. Oh, it's a cafe area. Oh, nice. Like a proper cafe area. I know it's a Gundam Cafe, but I was expecting that to be the next door. That's Angria. For Frisk, yeah. Shah's one has a gesture to pull out a beam rifle and another gesture to fire it. Oh, nice. We can sit down, we can order some stuff. A lot of MSV stuff with a lot of Gundam girls on it. I do like the artwork, though. Oh, somebody's building a unicorn? Looks like a master grade. Either that or the perfect grade. That is cool. That looks like a master grade setup. Because of the scale of it. I do like the way they've tried to recreate the battle between the two. Went to grab a bite. That's fine, that's fine. Do you like the view in this one? This one feels a lot more like an actual space. You know, for obvious reasons. Oh, wow. That's the Hainu? And I know the artwork because it's the guy that's done it has done a load of them. Most of which are here. Which has just got a butt on screen. Let's try unicorn. Okay, so I see. So it's a can. Hang on. Drop. Can drink. That's cool. Oh, there's the Gundam series guide. Oh god, it's been a while since I've seen this. Let's see what they say about Re-Rise. Is Double Zeta canon? What? I've not heard that. Okay, so those are just summaries of everything. Normally they'd have like comments, like other comments next to them. Or at least I've seen that, you know, like somebody will put comments next to it thinking certain things about different series, but how to get into early UC, where do I start with all of this? What about new translation? Do I need to watch everything to get to turn A? What about Unicorn? Dave, would you actually eat the vending machine food you see here? In real life? Potentially. I bet there's theories about Quattro being shot too. There's been a debate since the Zeta movies basically delete Double Zeta's existence. Wait, what? I've not heard about that. That's news to me. Oh, I see. So that's a mirror so you can have a look? That's cool. If you want a quick death, then eat the food. Is it really that bad? Oh, they've got other model kits here now. We've got the Gurai from, what is it, Frame Arms? Frame Arms Girls? Yeah, it is. New Type magazine. Some manga. Seriously, I'm loving this environment so far. Oh, we got coasters with Amuro, Shiro, Shaw. I think that's Garma. Yep. Hathaway. What the heck? Oh, cigarettes. Isn't this track of Thunderbolt? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. I think that might be audio or somebody loading in. Hey, Double Zeta Girl. Never seen that one. There's the, Domino Miners. The vending machine chicken is never a good choice. Zeta Gundam, a new translation, the 2005 trilogy movies, had a different ending to the show. Ooh. I've seen, like, parts of them before, you know, like on YouTube, but never the full thing. Screen off, camera reset. An actual camera. Oh, that's the drink stuff from before. Hey, Grace. There's the Hildolfer. Reminds me of GBO2. And then a, what appears to be a trophy of an RX-78. I think it's like a chrome one. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... That camera's facing that, right? So if I pick that up... And then I put that, say, at this angle? Out there. And then drop it. Does it appear? Yeah, it appears up there. That's cool. In the movies, Camille doesn't become a vegetable, so that basically makes Double Zeta uncanon since he was a vegetable for the first half of it. Huh. John says, my boy. Yep, there's the camphor. I like the rendition of that because, like, the smoothing on the model is a bit messed up. But I like the emissive on the, or the glow on the eye. That is so cool. And then they've got a pod for the game. That's a unicorn one, I think? Can we? Oh, I can see the cockpit. Oh, wait a minute. That's an actual... It's meant to emulate a game. But it's actually the cockpit from... I think that's Unicorn? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Is that one of the results? I'm trying to remember exactly the name and where it comes up. Oh, let's jump out here. When you search Gundam in the search bar, be sure to refine the search results and clock the boxes on the right. That way you get more options for Gundam worlds than the normal dozen. Ooh. I'm maybe asking for your help with that again in future guns, just because I could probably do that for other things. Hi, Lila. Nice to see you. See if there's anything over here. We can't... Unfortunately, we can't go in everywhere. It looks like we can't go past there. They've clearly designed it in such a way that you can't. So you can only go in certain areas. There's the mobile suit apartments, which I believe is probably inside there. Looks like the Rizal rifle from the cockpit. Yeah, I was thinking that. I did not actually see the cockpits that are shown really work. I do like the cockpit setup for Gundam stuff. It's just a case of how it actually works all together with the suit. I think that it might be the Delta Plus proof, the scene where it's with the group. Just have a look over here. Can we go down the side here? Like, how far can we go? Okay, we can only go that far because it breaks the illusion there, because there's nothing around the corner. That's fine. Staying in this area is fine. And I see what you mean about the clouds being perpendicular. They all need to be going one direction, really? A floating sign. I don't think this was intentional. Some boxes of what looks like orange and stuff. Some low-res textures over this side. Don't know what's going on with the sidewalk there. I have a feeling that's not intentional either. And I have no clue what's going on here. A lot of the stuff is low-res. Outside of the cafe area. Okay, so I guess it's going to the apartments? It's like you're really there, says John. I know, right? These look like the buildings from EDF. Love to help right now, but my internet is bad because of the weather. It's fine. It's fine, Guns. I'll probably talk to you on the Discord later about it as well. So, you know, for future content and stuff. Like, from here. Over here definitely is the more detailed. I'd love for the entire area to be this detailed, but they have a polygon limit to it, so... Where's the short stack Gundam? Oh, let's strange. I went through the portal there and it didn't do anything. There we go. Marcus says, has anyone ever found out how they do 3-dimensional movement with the controls that are just focused on 2D movement? Not quite sure. Seriously, I don't know about you guys, but like I've said before multiple times during the stream, I get fascinated just by the creativity of this kind of stuff and seeing how expansive it can be. Like with that area then, it was amazing. You know, that's really cool. I don't know whether you guys enjoy the same content or whatever the same way, but I'd like to think that you'd at least find a little bit of this interesting, you know. Maybe that's just me being optimistic, but it's just cool. It's just cool thinking about it and thinking, yeah, some people put this together with a lot of time and love. Okay, let's have a look what's in here. Oh, okay, so in real scale. Okay. So can we go in here then? We found another Gundam Avatar world, says Audio. Exams and Damon say, this is super creative. I like to explore this stuff, so I like this stream. I am more than fine watching this stuff. Maybe there's no... if there was no commenting by you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it puts you off. Sitting. Oh, nice. Nice screen. Oh, John, Giant Noble there? There's the artwork from the previous stuff. Oh, wow, we got a hangar? Or parts of a hangar. Whether as a former student of art or not, I appreciate the efforts that people have done for this. There's the turn A and a Zack. Is that a Zaku high mobility? I think it's the white variant. I'm trying to remember the I like the Marcus says no. I like the commenting. It would not be as good if you were quiet during it. Ah, right. Sorry, I read that the wrong way then. Oh, they got a Christmas tree. Back to the noble, please. She's there, John. She's there. Is that Careless Whisper in the background? Sounds like it. Hang on. I'm going to get copyright strike to hell and back by Susan for this, but it's staying up. I don't mind if this isn't monetized. Let's turn it up a little bit. No, it isn't. It sounded kind of like it. Last time I was there, they had the canvases guns. It might be that they've updated it. You know, because I find that these VR worlds, especially like with the Undertale one recently, they updated for Halloween and it just blew everything, like, up massively. So, yeah, if you've been on VR worlds before, definitely check it out. Hangar. This has got to be a visual thing here. There's no way they've spent all this time modeling this because it'd go over the poly limit. Either that's the low poly version or it's an image. I'm trying to... Oh, no. Sounded like Japanese porn music, says Proof. Are you still in the cafe world? Yes, I went to the apartments through the cafe world. What was that song? I have no clue. I kind of feel like that's not real scale. I mean, the G Gundam stuff is is pretty small, if I remember rightly. Sounding like Japanese porn music. I think I just read that one, but it's kind of funny with that on the side. There's glass here? Okay, so I have to go around here. Let's look up here, and then we'll go to final shooting in a bit. Come on, Frisk, open the door. There we go. Oh, cool. I like this sort of setup with... What is it? Like, I don't know whether you guys are into that kind of thing as well, but what is it with, like, clean white walls and wooden floors like this that look really nice and aesthetically pleasing to somebody? I don't know. It just looks really nice. Oh, there's a bath here. That's cool. It's lagging, so I think that might be audio coming in. There's a bedroom with the Zeon flag on it. How dare they put a table on the Zeon insignia? It creates the visual illusion of a bigger space, which people like, says Marcus. Potentially, I don't think I've really looked into sort of like aesthetics like this before, about the idea behind them and stuff. It looks really nice and clean though, you know. It looks almost sterile, says Damon. Audio's arrived and is followed by... Ooh, bed. That bed screams Seek Zeon at you, says Proof. See what's over here. It's another room, but it's got a window in this time. It's kind of like the other one, but... I think this one might be Fetty themed? I could be wrong. Oh, there's snow falling outside. We got TVs. Yeah, it's the exact same. Slightly laggy on my end. Yeah, I think it's a Fetty themed one. Oh, the frame rate. What is going on with the frame rate right now? It's going like ridiculously low. Gun says, missed the opportunity to have a bed with the earth cover top and a colony lamp on the ceiling. Oh, God. If the lamp falls off, it does a colony drop. I like these light bars here. They're so cool. The door actually made a sound then? Oh, it's another Zeke room. It's the exact same thing. These are just rooms. I imagine, at least, these are just rooms for people to come in and just chill out and put... What? I think I found a bug. I think the part of me that normally tests games found a bug. Hang on. Does that do the same with the Zeke floor? No, it doesn't. Let's try... Okay, so the Zeke room is fine for collision, except for the frame rate being absolutely terrible, for some weird reason. And then, when we go in the Fetty one, yep, straight through the floor. The floor has no collision. The song was called Last Whisper by Anri, says Phantom. Oh, nice. Exram says, you're being weighed down by gravity. I've been in there before. What's over here? There's lots of pictures of... I think that's... Yeah, Stella from Seed Destiny? Let's see what's in this door. Can I... Wait, what? Why can't I... Oh, okay, so it's a... Why does this look like your average school bathroom? Or at least your average Japanese school bathroom? Okay. Gravity is a bee and she's pulling at you. Okay, so let's see what's in here then. Oh, there's the camper. I love... Oh, that final shooting looks so cool. Oh, Norris versus Shiro! Oh, I've got to have a look at that now. I'm nerding out. I'm going to nerd out here like mad. Okay, so they actually... That's cool how they have, like, informational stuff about it. Be cool instead... Like, have they got info about the actual scene here? Hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Destroying the Zeon. Yeah, they do. Okay, I was going to jump to conclusions. You actually have to read it fully. Yeah, it did tell you all about the final shooting scene. This one feels more real scale, says Marcus. Okay, so it's got the artwork and the info about the Easy 8 and the Goof Custom. That's cool. That is by far one of the most memorable bits of Gundam. I really do love Norris versus Shiro because nobody's a clear winner. You know. It's one of those fights where you think, oh, somebody's going to win at the end of the day. That's how a fight normally goes. And while you could say, yes, Shiro wins, Norris completes his objective. So technically, they both win. The only difference is Norris ends up dying. You know. Norris wins the victory for getting the objective. Shiro wins, I suppose, for being able to take out the enemy suit and survive, but I think that's just the way I look at it. There's the camphor. It's a shame they didn't have the Alex here as well. So yeah, that just tells you about the camphor and the fact that basically it was a suit that was highly mobile and had very little armor. Norris wins for being a badass. Indeed. Is there anything else down here? Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. That's just a floating image there? Is there anything else down here, or are they just going to wait and build up? Shiro straight up failed. Shiro failed for the objective. But if you were to say, like, it's a competition of who wins and who dies, then technically Shiro staying alive kind of was alright for him. You know, it was a victory for himself. Norris had a hell of an uphill battle against 3 ground Gundams he couldn't damage effectively. I don't know, like, even with Norris outgunned there, with it being a 3v1, because of the... Like, level with me, guys. What's the deal with the ground Gundams? Because I keep seeing conflicting things. Like, because every time I've looked up stuff, the ground Gundams have always been, basically just ground gyms, but with Gundam heads from spare parts. But then when you read it other places, there's nothing else around there. When you read it other places, it's like, no, they're actual Gundam units in themselves. You know, it's... I don't quite get it. Oh, there's audio. Wait a minute, is that the silver version of the unicorn from the Reconquista in GCGI film audio? I have absolutely no clue what you'd get at the gyms. It's the ground gym body, but with Gundam heads? Because I swear I swear I've read somewhere, either be on a wiki or a site somewhere, that all the ground Gundams are just, because they're mass-produced, the idea was it was an intimidation factor. They were all basically just really cheap replacements, like head replacements of the ground Gundams. I mean, sorry, of the ground gym, with just spare parts from Project V, as a way to intimidate Zeeks into thinking that there were multiple Gundams when there weren't. You know. I don't know whether I'm right saying that or not now, because of, you know, everybody saying different things. It's kind of weird. I think it's because a lot of sites don't know the Gundams from the gyms. From what I've heard, the ground Gundams are junk gyms, says Damon. Yeah, like I was saying, I swear I've read elsewhere that it's literally just, it's the same body as the ground gym, just with a Gundam head. Thunderbolt can't handle... sorry. Room can't handle the noble, says John. Indeed. I get to see whether this is actually the silver unicorn from the Riken G. Yeah, it is. What was the deal with that movie as well? I don't quite get that. Thunderbolt ground Gundams were gyms with Gundam head, says Devasia. There were 26 ground Gundams, but none of them had the same amount of Gundam parts. 8th Team ground Gundams were made from surplus Project V parts. No, that's what I mean. Like, there's always that conflicting thing of people are saying, like, okay, they are Gundams, but then it looks like they've just taken a bunch of ground gym bodies and just strapped Gundam heads to them. I don't know whether that's the case or what. Like, and of course, you guys know me, I'll just, you know, chill out and let you guys kind of explain things and then go from there, because you guys know way more than I do. Oh, there's a camphor, and then I went in the next one. Sorry, audio. Ground-type gym have a different chest. No Vulcans or flash grenades. Yeah, they have a vent, right? I figured that's probably a different fitting to the body. Was this the one that's literally just a small hangar with Gundams in it? Because if it is, I'll just move on to the next one. No, the Gundam G was built alongside... The ground Gundam was built alongside the ground gym and shares 60% of the parts as proof. Oh, okay. They had about 60% of the parts to make the Gundam, so they used the gym parts to finish it. And that's why it's called the ground Gundam. Yeah, this is just an area that's just got Gundams in. It's a cool hangar area, but only Gundams, so it's a thing. Go on the next one. Shade throw at the map dev. No, it isn't. It's just when you... Let's... I'm half switching here for the moment. Just give me a sec. Okay. So, basically, I'm not throwing shade at the dev. It's more when you look at everything else that we've seen so far today, about how interactive it is, about how expansive it is, the map itself, like the hangar area, is cool. But the fact that there's not much to do in it compared to everything else makes it seem a little bit lackluster compared to that stuff. There's still a lot of effort in there, and I appreciate that. It's just, it's not as impressive as the other stuff that we've looked at, and it's terrible of me to say that. It really is. I don't want to sound overly negative or, you know, like, oh, this is crap. It isn't. Somebody spent hard amounts of time and effort trying to put that in VRchat, you know, so I really do appreciate that. It's just, when you compare to everything else really blows that one hangar out of the water, you know. And I really don't feel nice saying that, but it's I don't even mean it in like a negative way. It's literally just how it looks, you know. Like the effort put into the city area where you could go in quite a lot of stuff is nuts. Just get to the point and tell it in a few words, which you like better. No, because it sounds blunt, you know. Like, I could say that and be blunt, but that's why I was having problems with it, because it's like, I can either just be completely moody about it, or I can try and explain my reasoning for it, you know. Like, this is cool. They've got the geometry from the other area here. It's a little bit low res. Can we go around the rest of the building? You're worse than my mom. I'm worse. Oh, what? What? I keep forgetting to add you in VRchat, says audio. In case we can... We unintentionally went outside. Okay, that's a strange building. And it's now got collision. And why can I moon jump? Like, I can jump as tall as the Gundam in here? What? Oh, whoa, whoa, I can just keep jumping? Why is Frisk suddenly Superman? Why does these Gundams look weird? I'm not entirely sure. I think this is a map by the same user. I'm not even on the moon or anything. This is literally just like in Antarctica or something. I feel like the Gundam was a no-cost limit project. And once they saw the cost, they said we actually need a budget for these suits. And we got the gym, which is very cheap, says Marcus. I don't even think we're meant to be over here. It is what it is. It's interesting, but not as interesting as the others. Is that alright for you, Proof? Space Station. Is that the Angel Halo? Kind of looks like it. Okay. Wait, what? Why have I got a third-person cam and some... What? Oh, God, why am I outside? Can I just... Let's just actually change to a mobile suit so I don't feel like I'm gonna die. If I fall off here, am I gonna fall for ages? Because I don't want that. I don't think there's Gundams in that world. I just wanted to see what was in it. It's just weird. Oh, no. It's weird how it's here. Oh, God. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Some strange reason I was going flying there for no reason, possibly because the way the geometry works. It's cool and everything, but yeah, it's not really Gundam themed. Let's do... Toggle third person. Ooh. I just go like F5. Oh! When you fall off the map, you respawn back in the place that you came from. Okay. I like these controls. Let's try toggle free cam. Oh no. Because we're in... We just... Oh. No. Okay. I see. So free cam allows you to do that. But... Was it J? If I try and do that, it messes me around. I can look at audio like that. Hey, audio. I like the camphor. I love the way when I move around here to try and look at stuff and try and move the camera, it won't let me. Previous target. Okay, so we can do what? Next target, previous target. We don't have any targets. Return to self. Reverse view. Oh. Smooth camera. That's interesting that they've included that. Oh. Woo. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough fun with that. See what else we got here. And then, of course, next time we'll check out the other stuff and just... Okay, so we've got either Gundam World Test or Gundam Base Chill. I think we're going to try that one for the final one. Because the other one being a test map. I don't want to fall off anything. See what this is like, and then I think we'll have covered everything. Or at least for the moment. Okay, so this is a pretty chill one. So this is a small area. change it to Frisk so I can actually see over my shoulder. Gundam Fortnite, says Young. Wait, what? Why is Guilty Gear just randomly playing? Let's not do that because of the copyright. Feel like the test map may be attempting to make you a mobile suit that you could control and play with, says Marcus. Interesting. It's on the bed. Oh, it's Mobile Suit Girl. It's Heavy Arms Custom from Endless Waltz. Wait, it's not a... Is it a bed or is it a sofa? It's a sofa bed. I kind of think. I don't know, there's a massive amount of pillows in here, but... I do like the artwork on the wall, that's really cool. And the shaders and everything they've done. Can we draw on here? Hey! Pretty hard to draw, but we can draw. What about if I do that? I'm trying to get it at an angle which I can... Oh my god, now I can actually draw. D... A... V... I wonder if there's a limit to how much you can write. V... E. And then obviously the other stuff over here. Wait, what? Oh, that's who has it? I thought it... Oh, that'd be freaking out then. It's that one. Let's try... Drop that. You have such amazing handwriting. Let's try. It's hard doing this in 3, 2. Oh, come on. I'm doing this with control sticks as well. Moo. Oh no. No, this is terrible. Moody. Oh my god. Doing that with control sticks is pretty hard. Probably actually better. Can I try mouse and keyboard style and see whether we can do it that way? I'm trying to get under it so I can pick it up like that. Try just... Oh my god, so much easier for obvious reasons. I can draw a Zaku head, but it isn't easy. Draw a Gundam head. Oh god, so let's try over here. I wish I had reference. I've got the... I just realized I've got stuff on my desk here that I could use for reference. So let's try doing the Shinings head here. I've got... it's so dusty. High grade Shinings head. Okay, so let's do... Nickname this one. Dave draws terribly in VRchat. Starting to sound more like Moody there. Come on. Oh. Oh, no, no. Try to do the faceplate, but... No! Clear that. Ah. Oh, no. It's all over the place. What are you doing? Trying to draw. It's just trace that. Use that as reference. Okay, so let's try... No, no. It doesn't go down. It goes to the side. Ah! No, I'm trying to get used to what it... Okay. And then it goes up. Oh, this is terrible drawing in VR when you have no... no clue of where it is in 3D space. This is all gonna be a mess. This, just getting the faceplate is terrible. Okay, let's try. It's because I've got it, it's not via, you know, the The crosser. It's not via the crosser on screen that you'd expect. It's the end of the actual pencil. Oh my god, this is so hard. It's totally fine right now. I can pull this off. Don't you have VR hand equipment? No. Okay, so it's like that, and then we've got the eyes have to fit in there. That's the worst bit. And now that I've moved, it's gonna be terrible. Let's just try and the eyes are normally like that kind of thing going on. It's okay. I got this. I totally got this. It's like a kid drawing. I'm trying. Leave me alone. It's kind of okay right now. Kind of. Oh no. This is gonna look terrible from like the side or anything. Oh no, the scale's off. The scale is totally off. Oh, I'll put the shining back. There we go. Seriously, you guys should try and draw like this in VR with a mouse. It's oh no. It's something that was supposed to be the black part on top of the head. And then we've got, what is it, the horn that comes down there, and then it goes across, and then up slightly, so we got this kind of thing going on, and then it goes, oh, this is too small. The scale is totally off. Normally I'm better at drawing than this. And it's like that, and then we go. Hang on. Okay. So we go from there, we go up. No, it's the wrong thing because of 3D space. You go up. Turn this into an NFT. So we go up like this, and then we go. Oh, no. We go up like that. Oh, it's getting there. I'm gonna start crying now. So there's the side of the head, and we got this bit that comes down. No, the angle of that is wrong. We got that comes down here. And I love the way this is just super squished wide boy head. It's like, compared to that, this is like totally squished, like from the sides and everything. It's not even in the same space 3D wise. This is what I was saying, it's terrible to try and do this. Seriously, it's like, if it didn't feel so awkward, I'd probably be able to pull it off, because I'm not this bad at drawing in real life. Here's where I end up trying to justify that by actually drawing something in real life without a mouse. Seriously, it's just, the proportions are off because of drawing in 3D space. There's just Dave over there. I joined, but it puts me in a different instance, says Audio. No! I'll just go and sit over here where Dave is all roughly in 3D space. There was an attempt, at least. There was an attempt. Should just draw like a sad face and then just leave. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for the meantime, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I've had a good laugh. Thank you for the company. It's been great, especially talking to everybody. I'll see you on the next one, because I'm going to do more stuff like this in future. I hope you've enjoyed. So yeah, see you around. Bye!